the last of the favorites. Two-time and reigning European champion Irina Slutskaya, 18 years of age, from Moscow. She finished last year in Edmonton just behind Michelle Kwan and Chen Lu to capture the bronze medal.
And her opening combination is the triple Lutz double toe, but the double toe with her hand over her head. There's the triple Lutz.
Well, that's going to knock her right down below Michelle Kwan. And the question is what it will do to the ordinal system of marking as to whether or not it will change any of the places above her. That was a gorgeous triple loop jump.
And the entrance into it, the 3 turns traveling.
And not a bad layback at all.
Yes, that's very nice.
Remember, the short program worth 1/3 of the overall score, but if you're in the top 3 heading into the free skate and win that portion of the event, you're the overall winner. That's why it's so important to be in the top 3.
And her next element, the double axel. Watch her arm that goes over her head while she's rotating in the air. Here she comes for her preparation. Steps up, arm over the head. That makes it a little more difficult, but artistically, it made it more difficult, and technically.
She is very strong athletically, and I think that will stand her in good stead over the next few years.
I think it's so interesting to see all the different levels of sophistication in all these top ladies, and there's such a wide range of ages.
Now that's been far better than what she did at the European Championships. Very difficult too. Well, with the exception of that one very, very bad fall, that was a really fine program.
There will be a deduction. We'll see how much as we check her marks when we come back. Irina Slutskaya of Russia. We'll be back to Lausanne in a moment. This picture saying it all for Irina Slutskaya, the two-time European champion. Disappointing short program. Her required element marks 5.1 up to 5.4. And as she walks away, the presentation marks 5.4 up to 5.7. She is now in 6th place. Been that kind of day for those who stood on the podium last year in Edmonton. Leslie Visser is with Michelle Kwan right now.
Terry, it's been a tough month for this young woman. Michelle, what happened out there tonight?
Well, I felt really good into the triple Lutz, and I guess I just held back a little bit, and I waited a little too long for my tap to get in, and I over-rotated it and couldn't get out of it quick enough.
Once you got past that, though, didn't you feel pretty confident, particularly with the triple loop?
Well, up to the double axel. I mean, I had double axel next right away, and then my triple toe. So I was pretty confident, but that triple Lutz just drove me crazy, and I don't know. I'll just try to fight it in the long program.
Yeah, what are your thoughts going into the long program? You want to prove you still have it?
Well, I know I still have it. I mean, it's never gone, and I've been skating really well and doing clean shorts, and just today was a bad night, so.
Well, you have a lot of people rooting for you. Thanks, Michelle. Back to you, Terry.
So in the span of 1 year, Tara Lipinski goes from 23rd to 1st after the short program. Guzmaroli a shock in 2nd. Michelle Kwan, a lot of work to do to get her gold back. Nicole Bobek in 8th place right now, and last year Chen Lu was in 2nd after the short. Now she doesn't even qualify to compete in the free skate. Leslie Visser is with our 14-year-old leader.
Terry, last year she barely made the cut into the top 24. This year, leading the troops. Congratulations so far, Tara. How much more satisfied were you than last year?
Extremely. I mean, last year I had a bad short, and to be able to go out there this year and do a clean program, it was really great for me after last year.
How much does it change sort of the way you feel about yourself that you come here as the U.S. champion?
Well, it gives me a lot of confidence. You know, the last two competitions I did gives me more experience, and then I feel more comfortable when I go out there.
Well, you said coming in that you were hoping maybe top 5. You think you might have to change that now?
No, because, you know, tomorrow's a whole new competition, and everyone's going to be trying to go for it, so.
Well, I've heard that you are becoming rapidly one of the most popular people in America. Have you looked at your website?
I love it. You know, each week I go and I write a little diary, but yeah.
Well, you'll have a lot to tell. Thanks,
you.
Tara. Back to you, Terry.
Only 14 years old, nothing has phased her yet. Tara Lipinski in line to be the youngest ladies champion ever. Let's go back upstairs to Brent Musser.